Hey, what's up everyone? Dennis here. Today I got an amazing one for you. I'm actually going to be doing the exhaust on my BMW F10 M5. I bought an exhaust from Soul Performance. It's pretty much a muffler delete coming from the axle back. I know there's plenty of options out there. Like I know Eisenman is a good one, and of course Akapovic's. But the stock piping all the way back from the downpipe, they're pretty stout. I believe they're 3 inches all the way back anyways. So I know that's a lot of money for those other name brands out there, but I decided to go with the Souls because it is a muffler delete and it has a resonator. So hey, looking forward to it, and let's go from there. All right, let's take a look and see what's all in the package here. You see microfiber towel, a sticker, brochure, or pamphlet of some sort, and it looks like these are the plugs for your vacuum on the butterfly valve for your exhaust. So I'll double check on that whenever you look at the manual. When it was actually shipped, when it was created. So yeah, those are the vacuum plugs. So it comes with the whole exhaust, clamps, and hardware for you. And actually a really detailed instructions of actually how to install the muffler deletes. So we'll do that. This thing's really well packaged, as you can see. Oh yeah, some clamps. Look like you got some V-bands. These are the exhaust tips. I went with the satin finish on the Soul exhaust tips. So 2 tips for each side. Here's the exhaust itself. Very well crafted, very well designed. As you can see, the welds are actually really nice, how they did their welds. So the hardware and their signature Soul. So yeah, really well construction, really well structured, and it's dual. So alright, I'm gonna get going on that and just start doing the install. First thing I'm actually gonna do is actually go ahead and get the car jacked up. Once we get the car backed up, we can go from there. First, I'm actually going to take off the nuts that are holding up the exhaust. On top of that, that's where your grounding strap or the exhaust hanger strap is connected to. What it is just in case if your hanger breaks, it's just an added protection just so your exhaust is not scraping against the ground. Now I'm going to disconnect the vacuum line off the butterfly valve. Next, what you're going to want to do is find the dimple on the exhaust where you're going to make your cuts. What I like to use is a zip tie just to ensure that I have a straight line when I'm making my cuts. Now I'm pushing it back to give me some room so I can use my reciprocating saw and actually start my cut. As you can see, I'm having a hard time at first just because of the positioning of the reciprocating saw. On to plan B. I was struggling a bit there with the reciprocating saw, so I ended up using the cutting wheel. I'm using the cutting wheel just to start, just to get some lines so I can actually get the reciprocating saw in there. As you can see here that I will be using the reciprocating saw to finish up the cut on the back side. Now that exhaust is separated, the only thing left to do is remove the remaining hardware. Total 3 nuts and 2 brackets, one bracket closest to the rear of the bumper and another one halfway down where the grounding strap was located. In removing the rubber hangers, I find out using a little bit of PB Blast just to get some lubrication on there, and then just a pair of channel locks to do the trick. Once you get it popped off, then you can just remove it off by hand. Once the rubber hangers are removed, what you're going to do is actually install it to your new muffler. Once again, a little bit of penetrating oil helps get the rubber hanger in place. As you can see, now I'm taking the exhaust clamp and actually fitting it into the stock location. What you're going to do here when you install your new exhaust or muffler, you want to split the difference. So you want to put it right in the middle so it gets even clamping pressure from your stock piping and the new piping on the exhaust. Once you got the new muffler situated, what you're going to do is actually install a few of the nuts for the hanger. A couple turns should be good just to get it temporarily up there and held in place. You don't want to tighten anything down yet until you have everything aligned and where you want the muffler to stay. Then after that, then you can go in and tighten everything up. Now once you have everything all tightened up and buttoned up where you want it to be, next thing what you're going to do is install the muffler tips. Don't forget to install the vacuum plug that comes with the kit, because you really don't want that just to be leaving or just hanging around. Now what I end up doing was just tucking it away back behind that heat shield there. Hey, and that's pretty much a wrap. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely subscribe and turn on your notification for future videos. Hey, please leave your comments below. I want to know what you guys think about the exhaust itself and if it was a good buy, especially for the bang for the buck. I have some video clips of initial startup to include cold startup from before and after. Hey, you guys enjoy, all right?